What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. My name is Mike. In this video, we are taking a look at Shiryo and why I think this token could be massive this year. So if that's something that you sound of, make sure you subscribe to this channel for daily cryptocurrency content. Give it a thumbs up and let us jump into this one. So Shiryo Inu, or what used to be Shiryo Inu, my apologies, no longer is that, although it is on the app. The NFT-based trading card game is, in my opinion, going to be huge this year. Let me tell you why I think that. So fundamentally, I've talked about this probably from day one when this kind of token came out. We've talked about it quite a bit on the channel, and it's very kind of Hearthstone-esque. I think most people you speak to, the fact that we've got energy that we use, the creatures with the health, the different in cards, and the turn-based kind of game. And look, just for context, 2021, more than 3.5 million people play Hearthstone across all platforms. Just think about that. 3.5 million people play Hearthstone. So even, that kind of super out there game, I think Shiryo can attach a financial recognition towards it for just your average player, which I think has got a real good opportunity this year. Play to earn is going to be massive as well, I think, in 2022. So why else do I think this is going to be huge? Well, look, the team, last 3 months of 2020 have been incredible for Shiryo. And again, it's only 3 months old. The team have developing for the fantastic community. Now, this time, Wolfpack hunt down new ATHs and bigger developments in 2022. And it feels like this token has absolutely gone at pace from its early conception and the token launching to Jordan being on AMAs or nearly every week, from the developments around the DApp that they've got, the fact that you can go in there, you can mint founders editions, you can mint avatars, everything is poised, ready for this token to absolutely explode this year. We have the Certic audit completed, done and dusted. The two major ones they've done already resolved, just a couple of minors and a few information ones to resolve, but Certic completed, done. And then we take a look at the white paper, and you just look at some of the things they are talking around in this, should give you some real sense of excitement if you're a Shiryo investor. So integration of the central database with blockchain to enable our in-game transactions. And fundamentally, that is the core of how this game is going to work. The NFT card reveal, the beta testing of the game for selected community members, feels like that's what they want to do. There's a couple of other games, Mononoke wants to do that as well. Getting into beta testing. Look, hopefully they reach out and we can do it on this channel as well, which would be great. But just to understand it, bug test, the network test, and animation test, onboarding the Twitch partners for extended launch. Now, if you remember, for people that play Hearthstone, that's how that game came about. I was very fortunate. I got one of the beta tests for Hearthstone. It was all over Twitch, and it really got that excitement going on that project. So I think it's a really smart move from the team over there. Land sale for users in the Shiryoverse, and this was probably something we didn't even really hear about towards the back end of last year, and it feels like it's going to be at the forefront of this token, which is exciting. The Shiryo merch store and the exchange listing expansion, they're currently really going after Gate.io to get it onto a major exchange, which I think is really exciting. And then when we just look a little bit further into the roadmap, Q2, so March, April time, the full game release. You think about that. The token's been going 3 months, and in 3 months now, we'll have the full game release. Social space implementation, release of booster packs, the Shiryoverse expansion into customizable land and assets is massive. The Shiryo DAO, which will be huge, exchange listing expansion, the Shiryo manga release. So all of that just sounds super, super exciting, really ambitious. Do I believe the team will do it? 100%, I really do. What are we seeing in terms of price? Well, look, we're seeing a bit of movement today, up just under 1%. But we do see these kind of rises and then some decent sell-offs, rise and then another big sell-off. So I think, we've tracked sideways for quite some time. And I think, look, that's not uncommon in the market at all. And I think now we get into January, we get into 2022 like we are, and we start to move on some of these prices. When we take a look at some of the numbers, $1.1 million in liquidity, which is great to see. Should give you some real confidence if you're an investor. 300K in terms of total volume. 37,141 holders. Obviously, at 50K holders, there's a Lambo on 150K for the winner. And then market cap just under $40 million. So 3 months, $40 million market cap. And we haven't really touched the surface on what Shiryo can do. So I'm super excited about this project into the new year. I think it's going to be massive. I'm holding my tokens. I cannot wait to get into the actual game and start playing it, getting into the Shiryoverse. And I think this could be gigantic for 2022. Let me know in comments below what you think, and equally make sure that you check the video that's in the description down below if you want to win $250 worth of Ethereum. You might even want to go and buy yourself some Shiryo tokens. We are giving away $250 worth of Ethereum on this channel. Go and check the video out down in the description for how to enter, and then we will be drawing that very, very soon. That's going to do it for this video, guys. As ever, thank you very much for the watching. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to go and check that video out if you want to win yourself $250, and I'll see you guys in the next one.